Oh man, what a long and exhausting day. Holy cow. Let's see if I can relieve some stress with City Skylines Remastered. Today we're going to revisit Sandy Beach. Recently we checked out Diamond Coast again, and I'm just kind of going over, in my opinion, what the best maps in the game are. And you can see here that I did do some of the water, so hopefully we won't have to worry about that too much. Give me 2 seconds here. Cities. Okay, Skylines. Twitch, please. Twitch, please. There it is. This is not a game or a demo. Actually, it is a game. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. What are we doing with this highway? I'd love to adjust where this highway turns. I don't like that this highway does this, actually. You know what? I'm getting rid of the whole dang thing. I might make this a 4-way, which would make more sense, because we need to get to the beach, which is the whole, purpose of the build here. The whole point is to get to the beach. Why not have the highway closer to the beach? I don't like breaking and making highways, but that makes sense to me. Let's see. We're just gonna have to eye it. We're just gonna have to go in free ball style. Give me the default. We're doing it. Oh boy. Watch out for the railroad. Don't want to mess with that yet. This is okay. This is okay. We'll just take off a big chunk. We want to make it look kind of natural. I don't want like a weird, ugly highway going on if we don't have to. Should be set to freeform. And then we just switch the direction. I might have to redo that a little bit. Oh my. What is going on? What's going on with these curvatures, man? I'll tell you, this remaster, the snapping is so weird. And it's like... it's confusing. That looks, terrible, so let's just move on and not focus on it. I don't want to spend all day, with highways. I just really don't. I don't want to do that. I'm okay if it has to, turn or whatever. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is these weird, bends it'll do. Because it's snapping from point to point, you know? And then it gets all freaky. It's acting like a freak on a leash, chat. Feeling like a freak on a leash. I heard a remix of Bob Marley mixed with Korn today. That was pretty cool. I guess you could call him Bob Cornley. What? See what I mean? Stop. Don't do this. Space between the lanes is fine because we're not doing anything else over here. I'd love a split here. But that would be hard to manage because I'd have to go over, I think. If I could get the turn right. Yeah, if I could get this, like, spaced right, I actually could do it. But it's gonna be tricky. This looks like it's curving too hard already. Don't need to, like, turn at a steep angle, bro. You just gotta curve it around so that it gets over. Around and over. So I'm trying to remember what I did on this map the first time we were on it. Probably like 3 million years ago. When did cities come out? Like 8 years ago? So I was probably on this map last time like 8 years ago. So obviously I'm not going to remember what the hell I was doing. Although I don't think I streamed this 8 years ago. So maybe it realistically wasn't that long. Yeah, I don't think I was streaming back then. Not even on YouTube. I mean, I think I was doing YouTube videos, but definitely wasn't, like, streaming. I didn't even know what streaming was. We are live. With City Skylines Remastered. I had this whole discussion about the good and the bad of this remaster. And I wanted to do something today, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I wanted to plan out our main transport early, cause instead of doing trams, which I did last time, I want to do trolley buses just to get it out of the way. Just for the sake of saying that I did it. But we don't have, like, the vehicle update or anything, so I don't really know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. Is there trolley bus roads? There are, for 4 lane. I don't know if there's any for 6 lane, so I guess that's gonna be our main road. We're not gonna do the whole build a circle thing, but we will go around the edge, because the whole point of the map is the beach. So, we'll go on the edge of the beach. We'll have our connection here. And then, what is going on? What is going on? There. I think I fixed it. Have our connection there. Like so. Do we want to smooth this? Because I feel like I kind of want to build, like, on the sand a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know exactly what I want to do. Could do bike lanes down here, too. Let's bring the trolley buses down. So do we want to go on the water, like against the water? Because that always makes it like weird like this. It's hard to get a road like against a shore perfectly without it popping up. Like it's trying to level itself out so that you can do zoning on the edge. So maybe I'll give it a little bit of space. Maybe like this. It's still gonna look weird. I think the good news, though, is I could probably do a little work with it. I mean, let the zoning pop in, but it's still dropping off, so no, I'd have to do terraforming. I would have to do terraforming from here. Which increases my beach space, but then kind of ruins the whole point of the water. Wow, that was loud. Holy cow. Who has a volume booster on their phone? What an idiot. Oh my gosh. Hi, Geekette. Hi, everybody. Yeah, we're going to do trolley buses. And I think trolley buses, I've probably said this last time I used them, which was maybe a long time ago. They're the worst. They are indeed the worst. They're the worst transport option in game. It's not even a question. Like that's undisputed argument right there. They are just that. They like are poopy for so many reasons. First of all, they serve zero purpose because you could literally just do trams. They act the same way as trams, but they're not trams, and they don't look any different. They look exactly... We'll put the thing up there, because I think the main build is going to be here on the beach itself. And then, I don't know, I do want to do stuff out here where there's like a fort and trenches and stuff. Yeah, the trolley buses serve no purpose. Not one. Not a single purpose. None. Nothing. Nada. De nada. I'll bring this road up here. I do kind of want to have a secondary, like, cutting through. I do want to do that. But I'm trying to stay away from the style of my building, where it's always like I make a big circle, kind of, and it's so hard not to. Like around the edge of a city or something. So I might do this, and then have like a cut through there. But that looks like it needs some work. Why does it dip down? What's going on with the ground here? There's so many terraforming issues. It does dip down. Why does it do that? It does it like right here too. Like right on the corner. You can see it, kinda. It's hard to see. It's just that map. This is like one of the early maps, like vanilla City Skylines, like base game early maps. So these ones are kind of weird with the terraforming, and they are poorly designed. But this is one of the better early game maps. So what I'm doing is I'm going through all the early maps that I think are the best ones. So we skipped a couple maps from Diamond Coast to Sandy Beach, and we're just revisiting them and trying to like build in a different way, or trying to recreate a build without looking at it that I've done long ago. So yeah, it's probably just the build, or the map, I mean. Yeah, there's sometimes like just weird dips and hills and things for no reason. So I want to do that, and then that can be the end of that. And that could cut through to connect to the highway or something, but I don't know if I need the trolley bus there. I think the trolley bus just needs to cover the main city and the beach area, so... We'll end that like that. Put a square so I can have some sort of turnaround point if I need it, because I don't know what I'm doing with the rest of that. Have this one curve, have an extended trolley bus ride. Yeah, I could do something like that. And that's it. That's it for like for the main roads, except for this one, which would like go this way. Trying to connect to the highway somewhere. Ideally. But like I said, not tram, so I don't know. I guess trees is fine back here. I don't want like a perfectly straight road either. Give it some shape. Something like that, and then connect the highway here. We'll have direct connections too, because it's like early game, and we're just gonna treat it like it's poopy, because it is poopy. Nothing fancy. We don't need nothing fancy. This is all going the wrong way anyway. This is all going the wrong direction. Wait, no it's not! Oh, wait a minute. We might have to collide these. Can I do that? Can I get like two highways going the same way? Well, wait a minute. Do I need traffic out that way? Probably. Uh-oh. Where's that two-way? Wonder if that would help. Although that doesn't get me to where I need to go, does it? And then have off-ramps from here? Have an off-ramp like that. And then have an off-ramp... Huh. Hold on. I might be able to do this. Over? Oh, this is crazy. What am I doing? I should go under. Why am I going over? There's no way. That's so sharp. There's no way. That'd be kind of cool, though. If it, like, followed this. I don't think the game's gonna let me do that. Although... I am a little bit crafty. It's still sharp. Oh, no. How? Like, how did that work for there, but not for there? Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Where's that two-way? I lost it. I need it. Here. Okay, then we take this one. Hold on, I gotta get these done. I'm sorry. Then we take this one, and this one forms into that. And then this... doesn't really need to be two-way. It needs to be a regular highway. This is just traffic going out. That kind of works. That kind of works. Traffic in and out on that side. Okay. Alright. Save the game. Let's get cooking here. And then just direct connections. And then, what are we doing for secondaries? Trees, 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 trees. Wait, do we even have the tree update where I can change the trees on the roads? I don't remember if we have that on Remaster. I'm gonna find out in 2 seconds here. Oh, so they can do that, but they can't do the vehicle update? Huh? America, explain. See, that's what I don't get. It's like some things... That was definitely added with airports, though, wasn't it? So that I guess it does make sense that that's still in here. It's kind of dumb, though. Still a little bit dumb, if you ask me. Just a little bit dumb. Okay, now we just need to make some roads. I think this will all be a park in here, too. Take this. Try to space everything perfectly. We're gonna have something there. So this might have to get cut and moved. We're gonna take this. Put this here. Connect that there. And then where is my trolley bus? It's not even what it is, but that's what they call it. Ugh. This goes around the beach. Okay. And then I feel like there should be a second level. Because it looks like there's a second level. And we'll have to let either the zoning or I'll have to do more custom terraforming take over. Okay. Right. And then, just for the sake of having things work properly, I think actually I need to change this so that way no matter what I do with my trolley buses in the future, they can turn around or go where they need to go. But every other road is gonna be 2 lanes with trees. And I think this is technically a tropical map, right? Because it's on a beach and there's palm trees. Should we do the palm trees or should we do something different? We could do dates. Could go on a date. I feel like these in residential zones will give it like a Florida look though. And these are kind of crazy on a 2-lane. Like it's almost too clustered. But maybe that would be okay. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it on the main road here. Whichever main roads aren't using the trolleys, we could do that. Like so. And then pick a secondary. I don't know if any of these are actually tropical. I guess we could do grass. Which isn't very exciting, but it works. I mean, it has, all these things have the same level of, like, boost to the, what is it called? Land value. That's what I was looking for. They all have boost to the land value, which doesn't show up until you actually have buildings, so. Oop. Which one of these is not copyright? Which one of these is not copyright? And then we just have to cover these new areas with water. I don't know what I'm doing with power on this map. I thought I was gonna do a dam, but it doesn't work on this map. I tried earlier, actually. Like before I went live, I tried to put a dam on this river, and it wasn't working. I don't know if it was my fault or what, but I definitely don't want to struggle with a dam right now either. I've become more and more, like, lazy with my building. It's probably because I've done so much already in cities. I'm like, I could do something cool that would take, like, hours to do, but it's not really worth it if I could just place, like, a wind tower or, a windmill somewhere. And have it be the same, like, thing. We don't build like we used to. They don't make them like they used to. Okay, I think, actually, most of everything else is covered pretty well. The beach is a little bit weird. I think that's to be expected by the layout. Here we go. We want houses. We're not doing commercial on the beach. We're doing houses on the beach, which is what I thought I did on this build before. I think I did houses. So we're going to zone them in like this. Some beach houses. And then have the, like, apartments on the inside here. So this will be all residential. Except, maybe right here, I forget, does this create a lot of noise? Maybe a little bit. But it might have to get powered first anyway. Is there wind? There's a little bit of wind. Could we do wind? Might be able to. It says 7. What if I do it like way out of here? Like part of the map where I'm not really gonna build. Last time I had a whole city on this island, and I think I'm barely gonna try to use that island. Like I might use it a little bit, but I want to kind of avoid doing the same thing exactly. Alright, we could get power there. And then... start going here. Start building. Yeah, I'll add more roads. Don't worry. I just want to actually have buildings pop up here. You know, I always snap to the roads, but then I realize, like, there's got to be buildings on those roads, so I should expand my district a little bit. Cover that. Cover the highway entrance here. Pick the middle. Excuse me. Power. Water. Smoke. Oh! We could do recycling. I don't know if it's necessary to do here because it's residential. Parks and education. Do we want to increase this? This is less passengers. We want more passengers, but I don't want free transport. I did that recently, and I don't know if it actually boosted what I needed it to. We'll do Wi-Fi. It's not exactly modern, but we'll build like a current city. Tax raise, increase. I think that's it. Now we need a connector over here. If I could space this properly. Oh, we're one off. There we go. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Come on. Let's get this power where we need it. The hell? Why did I make this so far out? What was I doing? Who built this thing anyhow? If I can get the trolley bus powered somehow too, that would be great. We'll do 6 windmills. That should power what I need it to. We'll do beach volleyball. Like right on the beach. Like the first square that's straight here. So right there. And then my hospital could go right across, which would help me power. That would help me get what I need done. I hope this is temporary. I'm missing all the cool stuff, man. I'm missing all the DLC stuff right now, I'll tell you that. Put this garden thing here. We just need to create, like, this blue area for electricity. Gotta have everything connected. Come on. This is gonna ruin the look of all the sand. Look, I'm gonna get a road in between too. I think it's probably pushing it. Does that need to cross through? Probably not. You gotta know, like, when to have a cross and when a cross is not necessary. The less intersections, the faster the traffic's gonna flow, and the better you'll deal with all the traffic overflow as well. Okay, just like in real life. If all the cars are moving forward, usually there's not traffic unless there's an accident or leading into a popular area. But I feel like zoning also slows down like the flow of traffic as well. Just because people have to like stop and go to their house or work or whatever. So all the cars stopping back everything up. So I think, the cemetery might be perfect here. Cemetery might be perfect there. Because we don't want to cross that intersection. And then this way I can get a path.
At Akio, we've been
on
making
one
the
side.
best of mobile phones for over 20 years. How did we get
Maybe
there?
instead of having like a cross
Putting
road, we
buttons
have
in
a
every
cross
commercial that
path.
make you think your phone is
I'd be
ringing.
okay with that.
Whether
I
you
feel
have
like
a
it's
new
a
phone,
beach
an
and you
old
want
phone,
people
or
to
just leave it
walk
on
around
vibrate,
on the
we
beach.
make sure you always hear your phone
You know?
in our commercials. It's our way of saying, we hear you. So don't be silenced when opportunity calls, pick it up.
Son of a
It's for
beach,
you.
man.
Akio Mobile.
We still have these seawalls and stuff, but I don't want to use those. Not on this map. Not today, Satan.
To look back on those naive times. If only they could see how the world is now. And once all manual labor has finally been automated.
See, it's not even like I
without a lower
can
class will be the closest thing
expand
to
like
paradise
the
we've
lower
ever
part
seen.
really. I could try. I'm worried that like this is gonna cause flooding though. I don't want to deal with flooding. It just looks so bad. Like you have to do that with every property, and then they're gonna like pop in and pop out, so it's not really worth like spending my time doing that. I want it to kind of be smooth, or as smooth as I can get it. But I feel like the game is not gonna be a fan of like putting square things on a curved space going down a hill. You know, it's just not. Not really built to do that. Hopefully Cities 2 will have some sort of advancement when it comes to stuff like that. We'll see. You know, any changes that make it easier, I totally welcome. I think they need to do like an actual tutorial too. I don't know if I mentioned that. Things that Cities 2 needs, like City Skylines 2 really could use a decent tutorial. And Paradox, if you're listening, I know you're probably already done with most of the early development stuff, but you could hire me to do that. Just saying. Because I feel like Cities Skylines... not exactly the most, like, you can learn how to play it, but it's not exactly the best, like, new user-friendly game. There's definitely certain things that people need to know that the game doesn't tell you. Like, even when you're playing, like, the normal mode or scenario modes or stuff, there are things, like, you just have to play to learn. Like little quirks and stuff, especially with like road snapping and placement of certain buildings. Like you just learn that stuff over time, which is fine. But if I was a new player, I'd be very confused about certain things. But it's not like... it's not a hard game to learn how to play. It just requires time. Like this isn't... City Skylines is not a game... unless you're an experienced like city builder, unless you've played games like it, like other simulation games, it's not exactly great for new people, and that's, I think, part of the problem. But I know the city's community has grown so much. Like crazy. Let's just go down our utility list. Our garbage is gonna be, wait, where's our sewage out on this side? Wait, that's water in. Where's my sewage out? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Okay, so have have a road that goes like that, maybe. Put a dump on the beach. Take a big dump on the beach. Like, I've been in a situation where I will watch like a new player stream, or I'll watch somebody that's like new to cities, which, like, and not a long time ago either, like fairly recently I saw somebody like playing for the first time, which is super cool, man. It's super cool that people are like getting into this game at the end of its lifespan, and then which I think is a great time to get into it, because you have all the DLCs and like all the updates and stuff that makes it so much better. Like, City Skylines regular edition now is the best it's ever been, and once all that stuff comes to remaster, I think remaster will be worth playing. But I've seen people like play for the first time, and they always ask me about the same two things. It's always power and water. And I'm like, is that not covered in the in the tutorial? I thought that would be covered in the tutorial. Or in, like, maybe it's not very well explained in the game. I don't remember. I don't remember how they explain it. Maybe they just don't explain it in the way that it should be explained. All you have to do is connect blue to blue. Take your wire from your power source to where you need the power. It's not really that complicated. Once you understand, like, how it works, it makes perfect sense. So this is my power source, and this is where I need the power, so you just drag a line and connect to the blue areas. Doesn't have to connect to every building, just has to be to these blue areas. That's it. Because that's where the buildings are for now. I think we should have a little bit of commercial in here. Right as you come in. Big, like, high-end density. Dark blue stuff here. Not a whole lot of it. But as soon as you, like, arrive here, it's here. And so this is like a transition point, which means I might need another path. I should use the dirt path. Sandy Beach, what am I doing? Turn the zoning off for a second. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah. That'll blend in. It'll look cool too. I don't know if that needs to be a different district, but it is going to be different, so that would be weird. Just to have like a really small district right here just for this type of zoning. I could do it. I've done it before. I don't really know how important it is to do it right now, though. Okay, so we're just going down the utility line. So if you look at the bottom of my HUD here, at the bottom of the screen, I build from left to right, which is how you're supposed to build. You don't always have to do it that way, but that's how I do it. It's just easier to do it this way. Like, you can build any way you want to. It's just more uniformed and easier to, like, be... roads are first. Then your zoning. Then your districts. Then your power and water. But usually I do power and water first. So that way it's just... I don't have to worry about where it's going to be connected. And then garbage, which is here. And then mail, which should snap to the middle. That should be fine. Did we do drop downs? Yeah, let's just do normal garbage trucks, I think. Let's go large ambulance. Okay, and then we did our hospital. We did our cemetery. Now we go to education, which is the next tab over. Start at elementary schools. Community school has less space, but I haven't used one in a while. I think I'm going to use one here. Oh, you know what? I need my snapping back. Thank you, game. Oh boy. Well, let's see. Sometimes you're allowed to snap on weird angles. Okay, I was allowed to snap that time. So that cuts through there, but it doesn't go all the way to the beach, which that's fine, because the beach down here should be a little bit separated from the rest. So, yeah, I think just bring this here and kind of parallel the whole thing. It's not perfect, which is okay. We can put, like, trees and stuff. We can fill space. It's not a problem. Alright, so we did a community school. Which is kind of like a elementary, just smaller capacity, but it looks different. But it acts the same. And then we'll do... I don't know if I want, like, schools on... Like, should I have utilities down here? It would make sense. I guess school on the beach sounds weird. But if everything else is going to be on the beach, why not? Like, I feel if I do this and then put a playground, having trees on the beach is a little bit weird, but then some of the assets have trees on them anyway, so we can blend it all in. It all kind of works. And then what I do a lot of the time, you don't have to do this. It's kind of just a thing that I do. I always put a playground next to an elementary school. It gives you that leisure boost right next to your education, and it makes perfect sense. If it's going to be kids playing, you give them a place to play. Then we go to high schools. Boom. Oh, that fits perfectly right there. Great. That worked out. Better than I anticipated. Okay, then the next tab. The only thing we need here is this. This can go anywhere. And we have police headquarters. We're gonna go with this style. Style A, I call it. The first option. If I were a police station, where would I be? Right across from the highway. And we'll put a plaza next to it. There we go. Okay, that's a utility too. We'll do normal police cars. We did normal fire trucks. And probably a fire truck down here. Next to the dump. Next to the garbage. Gotta cover your garbage. Get your garbage. This doesn't really need to be a separate district, but if you want like special policies or benefits, it makes sense to do. Oh, we were gonna do recycling. I should probably throw in a recycling plant down here then. Okay, I'll do that. I almost forgot. Good thing I always check my policies. I think this will have to be industry. High-rise ban, even though I don't think we'll need it. Filter. Okay, what was the thing? What was the question? What was I doing? Recycling. Hey, that works. You can't select the vehicle here.
Hi, I'm
The
Greg,
recycling
owner
truck
and
is
founder
just a
of
recycling
Steel Frame
truck.
Spots. Due to unusually short fingers, which are a
Yeah,
characteristic of
it looks like a
recycling,
green garbage
I was
truck.
unable to play spots
It's
as
the
we
same
were
no matter what you do.
Instead, I invested
Which is
my
fine.
energy into getting you the lowest prices possible.
Looks like
Unlike the local
we're having
sports teams,
some
you can count on
crime
us
still.
every
So I
year.
probably need a
fight every day
smaller
to get you the best deals.
police
I'll never drop the ball on
station.
prices, and that's because low prices
we'll put it
and
up
my
here,
customers'
actually.
happiness are not affected by the short fingers mentioned earlier in the advertisement. Just remember, when the game's on the line, who do you count on? Steel Frame Spots.
Speaking about the game,
That's who. Check out our ad in the
Celtics
weekly-
game 5 should be starting soon, right? I'll have to double check the score.
I'm Jessica Statler, and this is Synthetic Dawn Radio. The great
Do do
pop
do
the
do do
radio
do.
was. Classy, but with a kick.
But if it just started, it's probably the score doesn't matter. Basketball, you only have to watch the last 2 minutes. I've always made that joke, but it's true. It's like you don't actually have to watch the whole game. Unless you want to see highlights. Ooh, look, I can get a skate park in there, and everybody's happy about it? Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need this to be a separate district because I don't need policies for it. The only policy I would have would be tax reduction for commercial. I don't really need to boost this commercial. Alright. Alright, where's that? Yes. Unironically, one of the best updates they've ever had is this option to just change the trees by painting the road with the tree tool. It's like unironically a good idea. It makes so much sense. Definitely need an extra road there. Probably this all the way through would make sense. Yeah, we gotta have one cut through all the way. Somewhere. I know this counts, but... Hey! Thanks for the lurk. I always appreciate that. Blue, I gotta give you a shout out. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Even if you're not really paying attention, even if you're lurking, I'm still gonna do it. There you go. Everybody should go check out Blue-Eyed Nerd. Blue is just really nice. Really fun. It's always fun to watch her play anything, pretty much. See, the cool thing is this shout out works, but it doesn't show me what you were last playing. I know I was watching you stream last time, but I already forgot. Oh, you were playing Pokemon. Are you still going through Pokemon? Or was that a while ago? Did you know one time I was a gym master? I was the ice gym master. Water/ice type is kind of my specialty in the Pokemon realm. That's a fun fact. We could do something right there, a park right there, tennis court. Then what do we do? Unique buildings would be next. We skip transport for right now. We're gonna wait a little bit till I actually use the trolleys. Okay, looks like we might need something right here. I can't think of any unique buildings that I want though. I don't really want skyscrapers on this build. Or anything. If they like everything, maybe just like a park or something somewhere. Everything is kind of like too high end for what the build is supposed to be. I want this to be like a residential beach. Like people live on the beach, like beach houses. So I guess it would be high end. Clock tower is too old style. Maybe a mall. Like a mall would work. Could do a mall. I don't know where I would put it though. Oof. Right here in the middle? Actually, that kind of works perfectly. That kind of works perfectly. Because then it's attracting people directly to the middle. I don't know what to do with this shape on the side, like this triangle shape. Maybe we'll try to do like a free-handed thing. Oh, could do it now. You know, I don't do a lot of like micro detailing early. Do we even have the flat panels? Do I even have flat panels? Remaster doesn't even have the flat panels, does it? I can't even do it. Wait. I can't. Oh, there's one for the park. Yeah, we got flat panels. It's okay. They're just not the kind I want. Alright. Let's see. What do we got for props here? Not much, because it's base game. We have to treat this like it's base game. A fountain? God. Just drop the DLCs already. Come on. I guess that works. Simple. Where's the walk tool? Wait, where? Oh, it's on the inspect, right? It's not. What? Wait, it's triangle on overview. Oh yeah. It's weird. That's a weird series of controls to get to this. That's different too. We're playing Cities Skylines Remastered. And there's a few things that are different between this and the regular game. And some of the differences, like why? Why change what the control input for this tool is? Why would you do that? Just because we have this other overview thing? This is touchpad. Like, to get into this menu where I can change the time of day and stuff. So it's off of that. Anyway. Here, look at the size of these picnic tables. These are crazy. There's my fountain. There's another one. Mall's right there. Okay. We'll put our light blue up here. Whew. Yeah, I don't know if the mall needs to be included. I don't think it matters. It might. This will be more of a commercial focused area. Commercial. Power, water, smoke, recycling. Wi-Fi. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. That's the color. Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. Blue. I was just saying the color of the zone. You think they'll still have the zone colors? I think they will. I think they're gonna add separate kinds too. I feel like Cities 2 is gonna have this same thing, but there's gonna be like a billion more. Because they make sense. And there's no way they, like, that's kind of the structure of the game. There's no way they changed the structure of, like, the base game. That would be really weird. Like, maybe they add some different zoning tools, but the zoning itself will be the same. It has to be. That would be, for it to be completely different would make no sense. I think they should also carry over that pedestrian parks thing where they don't technically have to be attached to roads. I think there's got to be a zoning thing with like paths. Like there has to be, or like driveways or something. There has to be. 'Cause not every building has to be directly attached to a road in real life. And they say it's going to be the most realistic city builder. So they have to make it more realistic. If you really want to do that, I might have to change where the position of this road is. I'd like it here. Okay. That just makes it easier to space things for me. Just a tiny little adjustment there. And then this needs to go across. Yes. Yes. So I've been doing this thing lately where I go on a rampage about how bad Adam Sandler movies are, and then I watch them. Or I'll watch them and then rant about how bad they are, but all of them are like really old. And that's what I've been doing in my spare time. Just watching really shitty Adam Sandler movies. I watched Pixels, like last week, and then this week I watched Grown Ups. I think I searched on, I think it was Rotten Tomatoes. I'm pretty sure it was Rotten Tomatoes. I think Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2, the sequel, are like two of the lowest rated movies on Rotten Tomatoes. And I don't want to say the wrong number, so I'm actually gonna Google it. because I watched the first one like last night. It's got a 1-star rating out of, I'm assuming, 5. Grown Ups has a 10% tomato meter and a 62% audience score. What? How? How does it have a 62% audience score? I don't understand. I watched it. I watched the whole thing last night. I watched all of Grown Ups. And not one thing made me laugh. It's supposed to be a comedy. Not one thing made me laugh, except there was this one scene that I almost laughed at, but it wasn't supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be like this emotional moment, and I almost laughed at it because I was like, this is so dumb. It wasn't like, oh, this is hilarious, haha. It was like, wow, this is really stupid. This is so dumb. There's this one scene in Grown Ups that now that I've seen it again, I'm gonna think about this one movie scene for the rest of my life. Salma Hayek, who looks gorgeous. She's absolutely stacked. She's like, she plays some sort of fashion director or something, so she's always wearing like these crazy dresses in the movie. Anyway, Salma Hayek is like on the phone with like her business partner, and they're like arguing about like when she's supposed to do this fashion show or whatever. And her kid comes in, and her kid is like, Mommy, I just lost my tooth. Now, first of all, they've never covered the fact that this child had a loose tooth, but that's besides the point. She's like, Mommy, I lost my tooth. And she's like, that's great, whatever. And the kid's like trying to get her attention, but she's too busy on the phone. And the kid says, Mommy, I lost my tooth. And Salma Hayek turns and looks at her, and she's like, that's fine. I'll put the dollar under your pillow later. And she's like, what do you mean? What do you mean you'll do it? And she's like, oh no, I've ruined... She had this conversation with Adam Sandler about how she ruined her child's, like, her daughter's childhood because she told her that the Tooth Fairy isn't real. So, spoiler alert, the Tooth Fairy's not real. It's Salma Hayek putting teeth under your pillow, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. Thank you for the resub! Oh wait, that was a gifted! That was a gifted sub. Either way, thank you so much. Congratulations on your gift sub. You now have all these emotes. I was gonna work on another emote, but I've been like really busy IRL with like some dumb bullcrap. So enjoy the emotes that are currently available.
Worried about rock and roll eroding the moral fiber of the nation? Tune in later as we interview Father Ricky the Godhammer DeVille, the rock star priest blending raw anthems of disillusioned rebellion with subliminal messages of piety.
It's been rough. Been a rough like month for me. IRL. It hasn't been fun. I've been dealing with so much bullshit. I don't really want to get into it, but that's my excuse for not working on the emote. It'll happen. I said it would happen, it'll happen. It's just gonna take longer. That's all. I had two in mind for a while, but I kind of want one that I want one that's related to fighting games, like a GG or something. I want like I know I have the BTTV like Frankie disconnect symbol. I might do that. I might have like an alternative version of like Wi-Fi disconnect, because that happens in fighting games all the time, where it's like somebody doesn't have proper connection because they're on Wi-Fi. So if I have like a Wi-Fi disconnect symbol, that would actually be a perfect emote for when I play fighting games, because I think later this year is going to be big for fighting games. Like Street Fighter 6 will be out. I know Tekken got delayed, but eventually I'll be playing Tekken 8, and then Mortal Kombat, I'm assuming, will be announced at the Summer Game Awards, or the Summer Game Show, whatever the Jeff Keighley thing is, Summer Games Fest. I'm assuming that's when Mortal Kombat will be announced, because I know Ed Boon and Jeff Keighley are friends. That's really the only last chance we have for Mortal Kombat to get announced for a long, long time. So yeah, I just haven't been playing fighting games recently, but soon. Soon I will. Which I'm excited about. Because it's been a while. It's been a while since I played like a fighting game seriously on stream. And I wanted like an emote. Because I have the bulldozer for cities. And I guess any other simulation game where there's constant bulldozing. So that makes sense. So to have one like related to a fighting game was like one of the ideas. It like, that's what I want. That's what I want, okay? Don't question it. I don't really know what to do here. I guess it's just empty space or something. My snapping's on. That kind of works. Yeah, I was supposed to leave some space for a park. I thought that's what I was gonna do here, but I already went with the whole commercial thing. Maybe out here? I could do it out here. It's kind of far away, though, from the middle, which isn't a problem. It'll just make less money. The other idea, I don't even know. I think it was either an evil face or like a Craigasm thing. Like another my face emote, but like a different one. A different face of me. Boy, the demand is not happening here. We might have to fast forward. I need demand. I need buildings. So all this is housing in here. I need demand. I need housing. Do we need another medical facility? Probably somewhere down here would help. On the main road? On the main road? Those still have ambulances too. I don't know what the game's waiting for. Should I do the trolleys now? Or later? When I have demand. I don't know. While you're spending points on a dog treat, I don't even know if I have a snack. I don't know if there's anything I can eat. Maybe I'll take a break. Kind of waiting for a demand anyway. Alright, I have to pee. So this actually works out. Alright, enjoy the... Did I save? Enjoy the camera. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and grab a snack. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Hello. I'm back. I don't know what happened, but things are happening. Let's see what the colors are at now. Let's see if we can see. Nothing. I got nothing. Was it in... Did it force me to go into play mode when that happened? For the camera angle? I think so. That's lame. Why did it do that? Why? Why would it do that? Buildings are on fire. Like, we could put utilities out here, they just won't get powered for a while. What the hell? Yeah, maybe I'll have to do my trolley buses. Okay, so we talked about these. Do trolley buses, then the demand. We talked about these. They act exactly like trams, but they look like normal buses. They suck. They're terrible. I don't know who came up with this. Because they don't look like what a trolley bus looks like. They look like buses with antennas on top. Which is weird. It's a weird thing for it to look like. So we're gonna go back down. There we go. Have to stop there. This will be the big loop. All the way around. All the way around the whole city. The whole dang map, bro. One for the mall. One for there. And once it starts going, you'll see. They are, look at them. What's a really good way to view them? They look like just regular buses. Like when you have the default buses, they look so much like a default bus. They even have like... This isn't what a trolley bus is, in my mind. I always thought trolley buses were more like the old school type on the track. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a place in the world where the trolley buses do look like this and they are attached like by the wires? But like, what's the point then? Just have an electric bus. Like, we can get an electric bus. That's my confusion. You can have a tram that act the same way. I don't even know like what the passenger count is. 30 people by default? Yeah, I don't see the point. Just do trams. Or buses. Because it's somewhere in the middle, and it's a weird middle. I've always thought the trolley buses were a weird inclusion. Like, really weird. I don't want to have to worry about garbage too much on this map. We'll do 115 on emergencies. Education can be high, too. 125. We'll do a lot of leisure. 125 on leisure. Because we're not going to do a lot of unique buildings. It's going to have a lot of parks and stuff. And we might do like a leisure shopping district somewhere too. I don't know if that's what I'm going to turn the whole like beach into or what, but... Like, I'll do that somewhere. I don't think it should be here, though. That would make sense, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it would be cool if I could either bridge... What? Why is this snapped to half levels? Huh? What? Why is it doing this? Every now and then, the game does something that I've never seen it do. It shouldn't be doing that unless you have elevation step on. Which I did. And it reset by itself? Maybe when I opened up this map, maybe it reset? That's weird. Yeah, see, it should automatically go up one level, not a half level. That's weird. Who wants half levels? Not me. There's no real reason for that extra road, though. That's just industry. That'll just be used as an industry road, I guess. On the backside for trucks. We should have a leisure district. Maybe it should be the thing in the middle. I don't know. I don't know, man. Here's my industry zoning. Actually getting the demand to this too, which is good. Let's see if it filters this properly though, without me adding like a water treatment thing. I hope so, because that's the garbage or sewage is right there, you know. So hopefully it won't fire back on me. It won't go back the wrong way up the pipes, because you certainly wouldn't want that to happen. I'll tell you that much.
Come down this weekend to meet our newest addition, a three-toed sloth named Barbara.
Barbara.
She'll hook you with her smile, and hook you again with her curved toes, used to grasp trees in the wild.
Barbara.
Take a gander at another new species, a new type of bird previously identified as a different type of bird due to a zoological error. Fun for the whole family.
Do we want the path continued from there, but it has nowhere to go, so no. It has nowhere to go.
Where the animals live in rooms painted to look like home. The city zoo.
Ooh. No, I don't want to build a zoo. Stop asking. You can't make me do it, game.
This is Synthetic Dawn Radio, the only station with music made by computers.
Okay. Okay, now we got some power going. We got the connections. With the electric connection. Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know what the game's waiting for. Maybe it just wants me to keep adding more trolleys. So what do we do now? Another loop? Or a different loop? I say we go back the other way though. Same loop, but opposite direction. Oop. So you got two trolleys going two ways. This is a long space with no stops. We might add roads and add stops there. But then I'd have to place out the whole map. Since this one goes back and forth up here, I don't need to do it that way. Alright, is that the same color? It's one shade off, but you don't really notice the difference. I always build in fast forward, underdog, and so should you. Maybe. Not all the time. Maybe. Whoa. See, that's whatever. Hey, I just need parallels. Did I make this a trolley road? I did. Yeah, because I thought I was gonna do a trolley loop for the beach. Still might do that. Since we're not doing normal buses, we're just gonna use the trolley buses for everything. So the only other place there would be a stop would be there, but I think I added one, didn't I? Yeah, I already added one, so I don't need another one. Unless I want one here, which I don't really know if I need. You don't need a stop on every intersection, only the ones that are really important. We have to decide which ones are really important. If I focus on a smaller area today without like going crazy, we could do this all in one stream, which would be nice for once. Yeah, I know we have the 25 tiles, but listen, it doesn't mean we have to use them all. And like I said, the whole point of this build is just this part. Like literally the rest of it's not super important. I did want to do something out here, but I don't know if I'll have time today to get to that. We'll see. Maybe. Just keep it a smaller, more condensed area. Focus on the detailing today, maybe. I think my roads are done. Unless I want to add a secondary to this side of the beach, but I don't think I do. Let's do more! Let's do more volleyball! It's Dead or Alive volleyball. Extreme Edition. It's extreme. See, I felt like maybe I could have got a road here. Maybe I can. I don't know what would be. The problem is, though, this is all like... This is just industry. Right? This is just my dump. So no. You know what? I said no. This road here is fine, but the rest of them? No. Oh, we're finally getting a more residential demand. Hold on. Did this change? Why did that change? Okay. How much dark green do we really want? I don't think we want a lot, actually. I don't think we want a lot. Like to there? And then that's it? Because this is the... You can barely tell, but there's a trolley road here on the other side. Just minimize the dark green. And then have a bunch of light green, because we don't need a lot of population. We just need it. Population. We just need enough people to have it work. It's not like it's going to be a different type of district, so I don't. The exact placement of it isn't as important as some of them might be, because these district borders are, like if you're changing the whole design, the whole style. Like for example, if I went to residential and I made this all like green city stuff, or if I was in commercial and then made it like leisure, right? It would change everything. So, specialties, that's where you need to focus on where your borders are. But this is just going to be another district with the light green focus. I think I could get a cut through here too. That would be kind of sick. That'll work. Beach Hills, Birch Hills. The Blue Zone. There you go. It's even named after you. No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. That's commercial. That just needs to be for the shopping. The shopping and popping. Shopping and popping. It's looking so nice. It's getting there. It's not much is going on right now. But yeah, so for this area, I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time only focus on the light green. And then I'll put like a high-rise band here too. You can prefer parks. There's not unique buildings in here though, so I don't think that matters. Yeah, so let's try to make a little bit of difference. But that's all light green, isn't it? Damn. You know what? That's fine. I was gonna focus on only the dark green, but I need both. It covers the beach area, and I don't think it's worth like making that a separate district unless I do it like high tech or something, or whatever. Whatever this other one is. High tech might change a few things. It'll raise the land value, but I feel like the land value is really high anyway, isn't it? Yeah, because we're on the beach. Like, you have the water bonus. The game knows. The game knows that if you buy a house on the beach, it's more expensive. The game knows. It knows what it's doing. Really wish I had a baseball field, because that would fit there perfectly. No such luck. Not right now. Maybe one day. Whenever they decide to bring over the DLCs. 2 months from now. Bro, I brought, like, a thing that takes up space and it's still not enough space. I brought a thing that takes up space, still not enough space. What the hell? See, it would be cool to do that, like to have a path in between everything. We need a university. I didn't put one down. Maybe that's part of the problem. Is that too far out, though? Where's this trolley stop? It's at the corner there. Yeah, my concern is that this is, like, too far away from everything. What the hell? If I get rid of this faculty, like, I could put the faculty anywhere. If I put this here, that would certainly help. And then I can put this, I don't even know. In the back of it. What about the stop? It doesn't need a stop. They can walk. People can walk to school. And we got 2 universities. 2's better than 1. If anybody asks. And we get that park anyway. And then, let's see. This snaps, right? No?
The age-old Italian tradition of burning beans and drinking the bitter bean juice. At Burn Bean Coffee, our environment is
Yeah, that
perfect
works.
for all
That's
of your
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
There's no
Everything's
better place
fine.
to be distracted than the Burn Bean Coffee Shop and Cafe. Our coffee technicians are trained to make a variety of coffees and
Everything's
sugary coffee
okay.
drinks just as you like it, all while generally making more noise than anyone could reasonably ignore. So drink up and let the productivity flow. Sippy sip coffee fans.
Now.
Burn Bean Coffee. Get it while it's hot.
The whole
Due to recent
thing.
court actions, we are required to warn against drinking hot coffee.
The wait is
Go
over.
crazy.
It's finally here. Friday night
Go
chili
crazy with
bowling
the paint.
at Andy's Bowling Alley. Every Friday night, anyone who buys at least 2 games of
I'm
bowling
pretty
gets
sure
a
we
free
put
bowl of
the
chili.
high-rise
So don't
ban.
wait, book a lane now. Due
Not
to
that
recent
you would
incidents,
need
the
it
chili
for
will
the
only
light
be
green area,
distributed
but I'm
at the
pretty
end
sure
of
we
your
put
visit.
that on there.
That way you can enjoy it wherever you want. In a
That'll
park,
just stop
at
us
home,
from
or
having
on
like
a
weird
construction site.
skyscrapers
In the
where we don't
meantime,
want
you'll have
tall
all the
buildings
fun
and
that
stuff.
bowling can provide. So come on back and be reminded
Should
that
be
you're
on
not
there.
actually that good at bowling. Andy's Bowling Alley.
Yep, I see it. Okay. Policy inactive. Or active, whatever. The policy has been enacted, which means it's active, but inacted is inactive. I'm confused now.
Now the anti-anxiety medication is more heavily regulated than ever. What's a young entrepreneur to do when they're
See,
losing
that
all
garbage
their
area
previous
is
plans?
all the way over there. I feel
Don't
like
worry.
I
For this
could
week only, our
possibly
entire
get
music
away with
library has
this.
been graded by level of cheer
I could.
and pegged directly to the stock exchange. Let the sounds of your future carry you through the highs and lows of your day.
Because it's far away enough that people won't really mind. Lots of parks. Like I said, lots of parks, lots of playgrounds. Up here we'll do a custom park. This will all be like green. Uh-oh. Oh. Huh? Since when did we not have water pipes here? Since when? I didn't add any extra other weird roads, did I? No. Okay. There's gotta be another place where I can get power. This is so far away, though. It's so far away. Longest electrical wire ever. Excuse me, gosh, sorry. The longest electrical wire you've ever seen in your life. And as soon as more population actually happens, We could do education and all that good stuff. Just give the game a second. Let me readjust my seat. I'm all tangled in my wires. Tangled. Like the movie Tangled. That's DreamWorks, right? Everybody talks about Pixar, but nobody talks about whoever made Titan AE. Only real gamers know what I'm talking about. Who made that movie? Fox Animation? Wow. Crazy. We got one unique building, and it's the mall. The only other ones that would make sense on this map would be like the fountain or something. Or one of these parks. Where would I put it, though? It would be cool here, but I'd have to move the school. Still want this community school, though. Can I snap this next to it? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I could put a playground like down the block. That works. This has snap points to it. You can see them on the sides. This one's got all kinds of snap points. You can snap to everything. It's just a friendly neighborhood park. It's just a decorative park. This is a completely different gazebo too. This is like not even the gazebo you get like in the park thing. Do we have it? Where is it? I don't think it's this one. No, that one has a green top. This one has one entrance. This has two entrances. And then the other one has like these weird like stepping stone things. So this is a completely different gazebo, bro. What's crazy is you can put these anywhere. Yeah, these don't actually have to be in a park area. I don't know why you would have a gazebo somewhere randomly, but you could. You could do that. Does that have a stop for it? Kinda. Close enough. We could drag it. Uh-oh. How do I delete this? How do I drag this here? That means I have to walk across to that university. That means we can get rid of this one, right? You know how hard it is to delete the stops for like buses and stuff? For like trolley buses, any buses. That was so difficult for no reason. You have to like snap to the line and then delete it without deleting the whole line. And the game is very confused by that, apparently. The game is confused. I'm confused. We're all confused. Did I get all these new roads? No, I didn't. How'd I get some and not others? How'd that happen? Yeah, we brought the trolley down here just to get people to work, basically. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's nothing in between here. But that's alright. Where does the trolley want to go? The trolley wants to go down the hill. We don't have like specific stops really. We could try intersections, but there's not that many intersections. I want to have a stop around the corner. It's just on the right side of the road. What am I doing? Doesn't matter which way we go. So you want to go up and stop there. Stop there. Use these corners. Yeah, I guess you could have the trolley roads without having the lines on them. In case it needs to exchange from one place to another. I don't know. Listen, I'm just trying to make myself feel better about what I'm doing. Now, I did a turnaround. So I want to use the turnaround. But I want to put a stop on the turnaround. So that way it does follow that path. Because if you don't do that, it'll find some weird way around. It'll find some weird sort of connection that makes no sense. Yeah, I don't think I really need another one going the opposite way. That's just the that's the beach line. That's trolley bus line 3 for the beach. Like that's it. And then that actually, I don't even know if we need another line really. I don't see a point. All that for that, huh?
Trolley bus depot is where the trolley buses are stored when not in duty.
Yeah, but what's the point? This depot sends out vehicles to automatically when it's connected to the trolley bus. A trolley bus is an electric bus that draws power from the overhead wires. Okay, but you know we have trams, right? And we have electrical buses. It's confusing. I'm trying to do it so that we can say that I did it in Remaster and then I'll never use them again. I probably said that at one point before, but I know I haven't used them in Cities Remastered yet. So I wanted to do it today. And then we could just use buses and trams next time like a normal player. Play this game the normal way. It's 81 degrees. This is a tropical sandy beach map, literally called Sandy Beach. A lot of the maps have like super generic names, and I try to come up with names for them sometimes, but Never good at naming stuff in this game. I don't think I missed anything, did I? I don't think I missed anything. This is kind of outside. That should be somewhat included. Do I need the recycling center included? Maybe. Doesn't have to be. It's one of those things that it should be fine on its own. It'll be fine. It don't need me. Yeah, maybe we do make the beach a separate thing. I don't know. Because I have to do all this, and we know there's going to be buildings there. It's a tough choice. Let's just focus on one area at a time. Got employee issues. Let's check my numbers here. Fire safety's okay. I'll probably need one up there. Crime's okay for now. Probably need one up here. Health's better than I thought it would be. This just isn't powered. You think the city dump needs its own healthcare place? Like its own healthcare facility? Couldn't hurt. And if you get hurt, the ambulance will be right there. Do 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 do. Elementary is in the yellow, so we'll need one more of those. Let's just do the normal one. No community school bullcrap. Forget the community. Who needs a community? That helped. High school's actually peaked. University's peaked. We have 2, plus a faculty building there and there. No libraries on this map. Population's really low. It's only 4,100. Happiness is good. Land value is good. We got a lot of plazas. Like 2 unique buildings total. The Friendly Neighborhood Park and the Mall of Moderation. It's a cheapo. It's a cheapo mall. We don't need no fancy mall. We don't need your stinking mall. Anybody can run a fucking mall. Anybody can get $1 billion. It's easy. But you gotta run my mall. Alright, we'll do the park.
Bring the whole family to At the Old Grain Mill, old-fashioned family restaurant. at the old grain mill.
Oh, we did have a railroad, didn't we?
Home-style meals
Well, it's there. I don't have to use it. I don't think I want to. I'm lazy.
with a smile and a full belly.
It might bring in more people, though.
Be sure that you come down to
I don't know
at
where the
old
connection would
grain
be.
mill, old-fashioned
Down here.
family restaurant.
Out in the middle of nowhere. Although this is powered.
Edge of town. It's not safe for visitors and poses serious
This is
risks
powered.
to anyone who dares enter that old mill, which was
We only have
forced
the
to close down
default
years
right
ago.
now, right?
Many
No, I have
old
modded
mill
ones. What am I
owners
talking about?
learned of the existence of that dangerous old flour
I
mill,
got
so
modded
We are
ones.
not responsible for what happened there on that awful.
Where's my transfer?
We just want to focus on making great meals every night.
Where's
at the
my
old grain mill.
train to...
Old-fashioned family restaurant at the old grain mill, from our family to yours.
I don't need it.
I'm famous chef Tony McGoney, owner of Tony McGoney's Steakhouse. And when people ask me where I get my award-winning meat from,
They don't even
it's
have
from
like
one
the
place,
new ones.
Meaty
They
Bits.
had like a
No
second
matter
wave of
what you
these
need, be it a smoked pig, a gold
hubs,
mine sunset,
like for
or
free.
10-foot
We didn't even
alligator
get the
in a
free
salty
update on
brine.
this game yet.
Meaty
What the
Bits will
hell?
get it to
Where's
you
the free
back
updates? They're free!
completely without judgment.
Give me the free
Good
updates.
enough for
Do you
Tony
want
McGoney's
elevated? It would make
Steakhouse,
sense.
might not
I
be good
can't
enough
build
for Joe
this because it's
Public's
on a
home house.
curve.
Yeah. Get in
That's
touch
kind
with
of
them.
dumb.
Tell 'em Tony said, Meaty Bits. If it ever arrives, they can get it to you dead.
Come on,
This
bro.
is Jessica Statler with Synthetic Dawn Radio. Soothing synths to help your mind wander.
Come
back to
on,
the golden
bruh.
era.
Qu'est-ce que je vais te nommer? Je vais te nommer l'amour,
I still can't get this here.
l'amour qui chante.
What if I get rid of the wires?
Je vais te nommer l'amour,
What is going? Why won't it snap here? Why will this not snap? Huh? The space is occupied by your mom. This one works. Huh? How's this one work but the other one doesn't? They're both the same thing. That snapped. Wait, where's the... Oh. It's gotta go on the other side. It has to go further down. We'll just use this like a turnaround point. Oh! All these wires are disconnected now too. See, the problem is this is curved. I have to straighten it if I want this train to work. Alright. Oh, we gotta pause. Because I'm breaking the highway now. So that'll just be a turnaround point. This should be enough. I have to connect the highway again. No matter what. It has to be a little bit down. Like, it would have to be, like, here. Because we need space to curve this over. I'm gonna have to bend this road out more. A little adjustments. Just to get a train line connected. So I'll have a train station out in the middle of nowhere. Because I can. It'll give purpose to this part of the map, I guess. Plus it gives me something to do while we wait for the game to catch up to where I am. Actually, we could fast forward. It'll just break my highway. That should be perfect. That actually works. That actually works. Elevated duel. Right here. Take the train rail, the railroad. Just have to find the right angle where it crosses. I think we got it. Then, take these power lines, break that, reconnect here. Connect that over. New trees, or the, what am I using? The grass? I'm using clusters. The gummy clusters. Wait, no, I'm using these on this road. Sorry, wrong road. That's gonna break my railroad, isn't it? Uh-oh. What do I do? It's glitching through. What do I do? I might have to change this. No! My beautiful trees! Is there another one that works? I don't think so. I think all of them are gonna glitch through the railroad. That's gonna piss me off. It's clearly just a visual thing. Doesn't actually block the train. I don't see a separate option though. Okay, so that should automatically allow intercity trains, and then that, I don't know how you would get people from there to anywhere. I kind of want to put one here. Bring it in, bring it in! 'Cause that'll boost my population. Right here where there's a stop. Did that kill the stop? Not really. Sorta. Almost. That's alright though. Outside. 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 Follow the wire. What the hell? Well, that doesn't need to be raised, does it? Hey, why does that need to be raised? All the way, it doesn't. It literally doesn't. Use that freeform, make it look smooth. Yeah, there's no real reason that it needs to be raised, like, all the way. Over here is fine if it's raised. Actually, it kind of looks cool like that. Because the highway dips down, and then that's, like, really elevated. That looks kind of cool. I'm a big fan of trains in this game. I don't know why. It's always been a thing in cities. Like, whenever I can build railroads, I enjoy doing it. Something different about railroads and trains in this game. Just a different vibe to it. I hope they don't really mess with that in Cities 2. Because Cities 2 has to have trains. It just, you know, give it a little juice. Give it a little, do something spicy with it. Somehow make it interesting, but don't mess with it so that it's completely like a different tool. That's what I would do if I was Paradox Interactive and Colossal Order, or whoever's actually working on the sequel. Keep the trains, and keep the like content creator mod stuff, because that's the good shit. That's the good shit right there. So it kind of goes in and then has to bend out. And I hope that the intercity trains are smart enough to do that. But in case they're not, you can build a line that goes back and forth. No modifiers needed. Oh boy, we've got power issues. We've got power issues, man. This is all connected and you're telling me it's still not enough? How many windmills do we need? What the hell? Just throw some extra ones in there. Like, that's not powered, but I mean, the electricity doesn't even reach out there anyway. Could do wire. Could just get another long ass wire. Alright. Yeah, let's try to make this beach a little bit different. So I want to include all that. So include the train and then the park that I'm gonna make, the custom park that's gonna go here at the end. That needs to be included in this zone of the beach. Then we close this gap, cut this in half like that. Okay. I feel like the map faces this way. I'm pretty sure. By default. So this would be Northwest Beach. Eh? Oh, we can get a wire. I see the train. It's going very fast.
And get a chilled salmon entree free.
It's going very fast.
Any fish and get a free chilled salmon entree. And I mean any fish. Got a swordfish lying around? Bring it in. Got a goldfish you're sick of feeding? Bring it in.
Okay, so we got the city here.
Sitting in the sun for a few days? Bring
And we got the Northwest
We'll throw
Beach,
it in
which
with
I
the rest of
think,
we do with the
if
fish
we're
and nobody's
smart,
business but ours. Just enjoy your salmon,
this can
$8.99.
be power, water, smoke,
Welcome home to
recycling.
Fish Brothers Seafood themed restaurant where everything's a great catch, except the shrimp.
Recycle plastic, free Wi-Fi, tax raise, maybe a
That
little
last
bit of
song
light
had me
blue.
thinking about ambitions. As a child, I wanted to become
Maybe.
a celebrated breakdancer, captivating a foreign nobleman in a blur of hoop earrings and chartreuse bangles.
Maybe not.
But these
I don't
days,
know
I'd
what we're
settle
gonna
for a
need
sharp
more
rover
of.
who drives an exotic car and carries a
That's all
powerful handle.
shopping, right?
If
So,
you fit that bill,
no, I wanted to
this
do
is
it
the one
opposite,
for
like
you.
have this be residential. So, actually, yeah, let me take that off. Should I do high tech though? I don't know how much it'll change things. Really. Maybe I won't do it. Should we have the education boost like here too, I guess? I don't know if there will be schools over there though. Maybe if we get increase of population, it'll request that. We'll see. Do. Okay, I know it's a little bit early to do this, but we don't actually have that many intersections, so I'm just gonna get this over with. That's the light. I feel like the trolley bus has the right of way here on everything. Even that, although that does cut through. But yeah, the trolley bus should have the right of way. Do. So that's a light, that's a light. That's a light. That's a stop. 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 That's a light. This is a stop. Do, 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 do. This isn't that important. I don't really care about traffic. I just like to do it for the major intersections. Most of them it does it automatically. There is a tool. There's a tool to have this, like priority roads do this automatically. But that's alright. Wait, does this... There's a trolley bus here. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Done with that. That was quick. Quick and easy. Yeah, this isn't going to be like a major build or major city or anything. The main focus is the beach, which we can't really get to because the game keeps demanding other crap. It would be cool to like expand down here, just like one block over. I think I'll do that. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need the traffic to go down there. Not really. Oop. Did that just break what I was doing? Not really. Put a stop sign there. We're covered. Yeah, that yellow is industry. LOL. I don't know what you're laughing about. I don't know what's so funny. You know it's not funny. Grown-ups. There's some weird shit going on in that movie, bro. I watched that movie, I thought it was more weird than it was funny. I was like, that's kind of creepy. They like injure an old lady for like comedic purposes. And it's not funny, it's kind of awkward and weird. And they're all like, ha ha ha, we pushed grandma down the stairs. It's like, what the fuck? What? Adam Sandler, what's wrong with you? Hey there. Woo! First of all, you spelled my name wrong. There it is. Second of all, Sandy Shitty. The Shitty Sandy and the Shitty Dump. And the Northwest Beach, and that's all shopping. They're in the middle. And then we have a train out here for no reason. I could expand out in that direction, but I don't see a point. What? Is this supposed to be water? I didn't really notice this back here. I thought this was like a lake and then realized there's not water in here. It's just a weird flat plateau thing. Yeah, I do like this map. It's got an interesting layout. Like you could do something here too. I think I had a bridge, like when we first built on this map years ago in City Skylines, I think I had a bridge over here and then built a little bit up around, and then I did something with the fort, but I don't remember what. I don't know if I made this like a park that you had to pay to get to, but that would make sense if that's what I did. Because that's the only thing I could think to even do. But to get a bridge there, like, you kind of have to go out of your way. I'm not sure what's happening. But, I mean, I could do that. I could expand. I mean, it would be cool to at least have the idea in place. All the snapping is locked. I'm not touching anything. Like, it would be cool to do that. And then you still get some beachfront property down here. And then that would be like the end. Or maybe do something like this. A little bit inland, and then we can build upon it or something. Have like have some other stuff out here. I don't know. That's just an idea. We don't really have to build upon it. It's just throwing out ideas here. Like, that's so far. And doing a bridge all the way across makes no sense. That's so far out of the way just to get over there. Unless I had, like, direct travel or something. Like, I guess I could maybe expand the train line. Or, I don't know, have like a ferry, but I don't feel like doing a ferry today. I don't feel like adding boats. No boats. Dark Bond will pop in and ask about boats. We're not doing boats. $62 degrees now in my game. There's always issues with the shopping. I can't decide if if I was gonna make it leisure, I should have done it way earlier. I don't think I am. I think we're just gonna leave it like generic shopping. Generic light blue. We have the leisure from the parks and stuff already, so we're fine on that account. I feel like a dark blue right up here would make so much sense, though. Just, like, right? These tiles right here. Oops. I shouldn't have deleted that. It's okay. It's alright. I'll fix it. Well, I didn't bring the dark green that far. Although I could always update it. I feel like building up around the middle, like this road is okay. And then the rest needs to be like nothing. And we can also do this now too. We don't have to wait for nighttime, we can just switch to nighttime. It doesn't look that crazy in the dark though. Cause I don't really have a lot of like special stuff going on.
Coffee.
It's pretty generic.
Fuel of the modern economy. The age-old
Basic
Italian
build, simple
tradition of
build.
burning beans
Just
and
prove,
drinking
I'm trying to
bitter
prove that
beans.
you don't really need to do like crazy stuff to make it look good. You just stick to the basics,
There's no better
and you
place to
put
be
a little
distracted
bit
than the
of detailing in your
coffee shop
builds,
in
you
town.
can make
Our
something look
coffee technicians are trained
nice.
to make a
Make it look
variety of
nice.
coffees and sugary coffee-themed drinks just as you like it.
A little bit of detail. And throw some trees all over the place.
And let the productivity flow. Sippy sip coffee fans. Burn bean coffee. Get it while it's hot. Your recent reactions may require to weigh against drinking hot coffee.
Throw a rock in. Yeah.
I'm Jessica Statler, and this is Synthetic Dark Radio, the great hoo-ha of the radio world. Classy.
Do
but with
something
kick.
wild. Or don't. Or don't. Now looking at this, I am thinking of bringing that train across. Where does it connect from over here? I could do that. It would have to... You know, let me try something crazy. Uh-oh. Yikes. Okay. Huh. I'm sorry about this railroad. But I got a new idea. What is going on with the railroad over here? See, I feel like this turn is so like abrupt, and I don't know. Trains might not like that, but I kind of have to try something here. Because I want to get this across the river. And I feel like it's totally worth it. Oh, it auto snapped. Hey, that worked. The railroad like adjusted automatically on its own. That was nice. You don't see that too often. Just have to get my power back. Okay. And all right. Okay. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. It's coming, it's coming. It's working, I hope. I mean, we're running this whole map on wind, so it's not the most reliable source. Wind is really low. Does it tell me exactly how much we're using? We are consuming 123 and I'm putting out 200. Okay. We're fine. We're good. Do I want to curve this though? Keep it on the inside. Is that what I want to do? Not sure. I do, however, know this is a long ass railroad. That's what I know. To get here, which is very far away. Cause I said I wanted this included in the build, so it's kind of a stretch. Snapping there, it just looks like it's a weird angle. I think it works though. How to get power over here? Don't even ask me. No clue. Edge of the map, that's what. We use the... Oh, good. Don't mess with the trenches, bruh. Don't mess with the trenches. Yeah, we'll make that some sort of museum thing. Or like some historical site somehow with like custom tools. Because this literally is like a war trench with bunkers, like World War II style, like Omaha Beach. I think that's probably what this was inspired by. I don't know. We'll have that be a custom park. We'll do a custom park here. And then maybe fill out the rest, but I don't know. The demand seems to not want me to do that. He wants offices. I get it. I understand. Maybe that's what the rest can be. If I leave them generic with no, like, policies, will they act weird? Will they get, like, super tall? Like, what happens if I have just offices on their own? Speaking about random gazebos. But that works. Why not? I wanted to have something there anyway. Hey. Hey now. And a rock. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Okay, let me check my numbers first. Before we get too crazy. Or before I do the next thing here. Okay. Electricity, as of right now, is fine. Water is fine. We probably need a few more pipes down here. That's okay. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Fantastic. And then there's sewage out here. Not having any sewage issues. Or garbage issues as of right now, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. Based on how far apart everything is. I'll probably need another like dumper recycling center over here, but for now we're okay. This got powered, right? This isn't powered though. That just needs to get connected somehow. I don't want to add a wire though. I ain't got time for no wire. Education is barely hanging on. Barely hanging on. Probably because of that community school. One time I used a community school. That didn't really boost my availability that much. I thought it would. It did not. Oh, yeah, it did. It was delayed. Never mind. University has to be stacked, bro. Has to be. We got 2. I didn't even need 2. Usually I don't do 2, but I said, you know what? Whatever. Is it park time yet? Ugh. Is it park time yet? Where should the I guess the gate should be here. And then I'm gonna have to snap the fence somehow. Alright, angle off. I feel like I have to do this for this. I'm sorry, I have to. Has to be done. Has to go all the way to the road. Gives me more space. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe this will work. Okay, how do I get the snapping back, though? Oh, you know what would be cool? You know what I haven't done in forever? Like a rock garden or something focused around a big rock, like a boulder. Give me a big one. That's pretty big. Whoa. We got so many options with this stuff too. What? Oh, these ones have like caves in them, don't they? Isn't there one with a cave in it? Is it this one? I swear one of these had a cave. Ah. Does it go all the way through? I don't think so, right? Why does it spawn trees in front of it? Like, why is there a tree right here? It does that. Why would it do that? This is cool, though. Maybe we can have a cave. Is that the smallest one? This one's like straight down. It looks like a volcano. I don't need that. I think we'll do this one though. Have it be all about the cave. That's something I haven't done in a while. And have like other little rocks around it or something. Oh yeah. Oh. How do I make like a point where they take photos? Because that'd be sick. If I could do that. I think even if you try to erase these trees, it won't work either. Oh wait, it did work. I got rid of that one. I can get rid of some of them, but not others. Oops. I need that back. It was in the perfect position. Yes! Yeah, because sometimes it spawns them with trees, and I don't want, like, a tree on the side of the... Like on the side of the cave. I can't delete these. I can delete some of them, but not others. Explain! I don't get it. I'm confused. Okay.
Saddle up in the mornings with Jimmy and the Stallion, the only morning show featuring DJ Jimmy Fries and a 4-year-old quarter horse.
So we
named
just
Clover.
snap this to the fence,
Jimmy Fries
kinda,
coming to you from Studio 2. Whoa, whoa! Looks like someone's
and then
around. Okay. Easy, boy.
They'll play your favorite hits, give out great prizes, and laugh their way through your commute. Jimmy and the Stallion. Stable entertainment.
the man
only on
cave.
Cities
Shout
Radio.
out to Caveman. It's crazy I know he's not watching, but it's crazy that I get to like communicate with him at all. Period. This is fucking nuts. It's like
The best things in life come from the top.
one of those things that kind of blows my mind about Twitch and like connections, and it's like, if you don't know, I'm a part of the Hogan vs. Flair XILF. It's like arena football. I'm part of its football league. Simulated. It's kind of like undercard, but with arena football, where it's simulated. It's like CPU versus CPU. But Caveman, aka Hogan vs. Flair, is like a legend in commentary on YouTube and Twitch. Like absolute old school, like legend for commentary and stuff. Like top level influence for me and like what I do. For when I do like undercard streams on Mondays, all that stuff is like heavily inspired by Hogan vs. Flair, and obviously there's some new legacy influence and stuff and other E-Feds, but it's just crazy like communicating with him on a weekly basis now. Because it's someone that I looked up to for a really, really long time. So I thought it was cool to mention. Because I was like, caveman, man cave. Man cave, it's right here. We should charge for this, too. Like, $20. Wait, what's the max? Didn't we try to find out what the max was? And it is 20. The max is 20. I feel like it was higher. I thought it was higher. I thought it was like 60. $20 to get in here? That's cheap. Ooh, I could get a cafe, actually. Could I get an info booth here without breaking the fence? Oh my god, I can. Save it. That's nuts that it didn't break the fence. Got lucky. Put a bathroom here. Where did I put lights? I did lights somewhere else here. For this? Oh, where is it? Where's my custom corner? I didn't delete it. Oh, it was next to the mall. Yeah, what lights did I do here? These are like super generic. Where did I get those lights? What were they under? They're under a regular prop? Oh, they're these. Oh, maybe I should use those. But I feel like these ones are brighter. Wait, what? Yeah, so... Yeah, these are a little bit brighter. They have 3 bulbs instead of 1. That's why I use these ones for like the corners of parks. I can't even delete this. Oh my god. I can't even delete that. I put it down and I couldn't get rid of it. So weird. I don't know if this should be like lit up around it. It kind of needs to be like a natural cave. I feel like there might. I'm sure there's some touristy caves somewhere with like lights all around them, but kind of want to leave it as it is. I don't think we even need anything else in here. Yeah, no, that might be it. It is really simple. Because nothing else really makes sense to put other than maybe certain trees or something. More rocks. Yeah, the trolley stop is right next to that too. What are my transport numbers at? Not as high as you would think, but my population's been really low for this map. I don't expect it to get much higher though, based on like how we're building it. We're at 7,500. Do. Okay, so that's that. We'll fast forward while we work over here. So kind of the same thing. I don't know if there should be a nature preserve, because that makes me think that there needs to be like campgrounds and stuff. I guess I'm curious. Like, you can mix and match anything in anything, so does the gate really matter? Like, would the gate even matter? What kind of gate you use? Because I don't think so. I forgot we have, like, all these arches and stuff, too. Where are those? Those are down here. I should use those for this. Okay, so I gotta be careful about my tree placement too. Oh my god, there's a billion rocks here. That rocks. Right, so for this one, gonna cut off the edge, put a fence out there, and then a fence to there. But I don't need to fence the whole thing because it's this huge like area. Just to give you some space. Are they like spawning in randomly? I gotta be careful, I don't want to delete the trenches. What would we call this? Like a memorial beach or like a fort? Not really a fort because it's like trenches and a bunker. Maybe I'll call it a bunker. A beach bunker. Yeah, it is like Normandy or something. It's cool. We gotta have this included. Whenever there's something like that's just really unique on a map, I want to include it in the build. Even if it is like way on the other side, across a bridge, across the water, whatever. Sandy butt cheeks. I mean, sandy, bunker. For now. Max price. Advertisement. Make this the main camp. The main park. So people go over here. That's crazy. And I just need a path. The path has to go along the bunker. Without breaking anything. Oh, what if it goes like over the trench? Well, how high does it need to go? I'm so scared I'm gonna delete it. Because once I delete it, I can't rebuild it. Where's that half elevation thing? Be very... Oh, you know what? Let me save. Be very, very careful. We're building bridges. We're building bridges here. So that's probably... no. It's probably all the pathing I really need. What did I do, like, for the pathing here? I just had it normal, right? There's other options, though. It would be cool if they let you do it with rocks. That's not right. Do we want it tropical? There's trees in the middle of the path. What? How did that happen? Is it because it's part of the cave? Yeah, but still, though. What? How did I put the path there, and then I'm confused. How the hell? It's like my second visual glitch on this build here. That's not cool. Just ignore it. If we forget about it, we won't remember it's there. Because that's what forgetting is you don't remember. Now we gotta do, like, memorial junk. So, where is... Oh, there they are. There's cannons. There's a statue, too, and I always forget where it is. This is so unnecessary. But I'm doing it. Where is... I think it's under props. Yeah, it's right here. Reading that there's something here, but there's nothing there. Yeah, I like these table rocks, but I don't really know what they're for. I'm gonna put them over here. Like these arches. They look cool. That's all I need to know. I don't know if they fit the vibe of the bunker, but I'm throwing them in there too. Okay, like a kiosk. In case you want to read information. Sell some magazines out here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's looking good. This part's looking good. I mean, I like it. I like it. I feel like it wouldn't have a lot of lights though. It's like a natural war. It's like a, well, not natural, but you know what I mean. It's like a war bunker. I don't think there would be like a lot of lights in this place. Just around the edge of the fence at the front. Ooh. Okay. There we go. It's probably more than I need, really. Oh my, I just looked at the demand. Holy poop. I don't even know what to do with all that. Because I don't need that much green. Oh boy. Well. I do actually on the beach side of things. I gotta be careful around here. Around the train. Yeah, come on. Come on now. That might be too much light blue in the middle. It might be. And I did say I wanted to upgrade this, right? See. We got all that demand and nowhere to put it. I think this is done though, right? This didn't need anything added to it. Yeah, even that's too much. There's no real way to like eliminate the lighting on the path.
Anyone who buys at least 2 games of bowling gets a free bowl of chili.
That's not really an
Don't
option.
wait, book a lane now. Due to recent incidents, the chili will only be distributed at the end of your visit. That way you can enjoy it wherever you want. In a park, at home, or on a construction site.
I get crap myself. Okay, so we clear up some of this. I don't know if the demand is actually gonna fill in some houses. It should.
Our cars are more than just hunks of metal that
It
take you from
should.
point A to point B. They are also composed up into...
Because that's what I want.
We also know it's what's in the car that is more important than the car itself. And that's why it can also carry up to 300 kilograms of...
And then, you know what? Oh,
consumer goods cargo.
actually.
The
Hold on.
climate control device brings the air
what am I
temperature
looking
to
for?
22 degrees Celsius.
Put
It's
this
a way
over
of making
here.
our cars comfortable for the majority of mammal species. In fact, it is a perfect vessel for transport from
then-
short to medium distances, and we believe that the price we are asking is a fair trade
That's
for the
covered.
value transfer to the consumer. Sternberger, more than just an auto.
How? A separate train?
I'm Jessica Statler.
Or the
and
same
this is
train.
Synthetic Dawn Radio, the only station with music made by computers.
Same train? That's a long line, dude. I don't know if that's necessary. But I don't think too many people were using it anyway. This is basically that side of the map. That side of the map for the train if you want to get anywhere. And this side is the trolley bus. Which I don't even really see any right now. Oh, there they are. They blend in with everything. There's the blue one. The blue one's nice. Yeah. So once this zone, like, once this stuff fills in, then we can double check utilities, because Sometimes you have to wait for the buildings to be there before the utilities really come into play. We had it. Why is it not? Come on, man. Come on, man. I like the cave idea, actually. It's simple and it makes so much sense. Alright, I think we can get rid of some of this. Because I knew some of those were temporary, like power lines. I don't remember where the other ones are. I thought there was one like cutting through the town. I don't see it though. Oh, here. I don't need that anymore. Readjust. Had all that demand, filled it in, and now the demand is like, nah, I'm fine. I was just playing with you. This house is burning down. We had a 115 boost, which made this go to 29, which is that's an uneven number. Why wouldn't it just make it 30? Although I guess 115 isn't even either, when you think about it. Based on the economy boosts and budget stuff. I usually do like 115 or 125 though. Unless I'm like desperate for something, and then I'll push it to 130. But I never really, even when I'm super focused on something, I don't push it. I don't think I've ever made anything over 130. Because it's not really necessary to do that. Unless you want to have like one police station and just boost the crap out of it, and then I feel like even if it's boosted, it doesn't increase its area too much. It's just going to increase the amount of police cars, for example. It's like, it's not really helpful unless you have a ton of crime in like one specific area, which would never be the case. And then we just have to upgrade this. Or change the trees on these. Hey, we get more of this. More of the date trees. A date is like a plum, right? It's supposed to be healthy for you, but it's gross. Makes you poop. I don't know if I've had a date. Been on a date. I don't know if I've had a date. I've had plums. I've had pluots, which are like apricots mixed with plums. It's like a hybrid fruit. Actually, they're not bad. They sound weird, but they just taste like sweet, smaller plums. Do 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 do. We didn't really add any major roads. And I don't think there's anything over here that I need to, like, change as far as this stuff goes. Yeah, I don't know what I would put out here. Maybe just shops. Because it's, like, way out there. Maybe some office zone if the game really wants it. Gotta have that electricity buff, man. Include that in there too. Do 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 do. Can follow this car around for a little bit while I wait for some things to get organized. Do 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 do. Do do do. There's the university. It wasn't even going there. But this is where it brought me. We got 669 students of 5,030. Wait, 5335. That's a crazy number. 5335. That's the capacity of this buffed university? That seems super high. What the hell? No wonder I didn't need two of them. Like, that's like more than my population combined. This is like, what the hell? I have like 9,500 people. Together, this is like 10 grand. More than that. But you know what I mean. Like, what the hell? I guess I didn't realize that. I mean, my education is It's a 125 boost, but I didn't realize that the default university was that crazy. I guess it might help a lot in a huge city, though. So yeah, we're trying to build up some of these just around the main road here, but then nowhere else really for like built up for taller buildings and stuff. And we can fast forward and save again. Let me think. Does this allow intercity? I guess they all should. Although I don't know how this one would, because that doesn't connect. There's like no way. Unless the intercity is smart enough to like run backwards. Which it should, because all railroads can do that, right? All trains can go back and forth up the same rail, so I don't see why the intercity would act different. Usually I put like the triangle cuts for the train, like the outside trains to connect to places, but I think it'll be fine. Plus I don't really need a ton of people going over here. Has anybody been in to the bunker yet? No. I feel like it's because it's too far away. 12 people have used this. Where are they going? If they're not going here, then where the hell are they going? This has an advertisement boost too. But because it's so far away, I doubt people can get to it. Doesn't matter. It was nice to make it. It was nice just to have it. Do 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 do. How do I keep finding roads that I haven't upgraded properly yet? How does this keep happening? I thought I checked every road. See, now if we had like the newer shit that was at the end of this game's, at the end of City's lifespan, man, this would look like 10 times better. I could add all sorts of modded things and could have so much fun with the parks and arenas and the shopping and whatever. Oh well. Oh well. Which I think I really think it's making me want to like take a break from cities until they do that, because otherwise the rest of the remasters are gonna be like this, and this is not fun for too long. I mean, it's nice to have a generic like vanilla, nothing crazy, like a very simple build. It's nice to have a very simple build because it is something that I don't do a lot and I haven't done in forever, and it's almost like I'm forced to do it. So that I'm fine doing this today. But like, you know what I mean? The next map, I kind of want to use the other stuff. So I might wait till they update it. I might take a big break from cities. And they said summer, like quote unquote summer, for the DLC, the rest of the DLCs. I don't know what that means. Summer could be June, could be August. I don't think they've updated that statement either. They keep retweeting like PC modders. I don't know what Cities or Paradox is doing like on Twitter, but they ain't paying attention to Remaster at all. What is the Celtics score? It is 119-117 with 1 second left. Wait, what? They could sink a basket. Is it going to overtime? Or did we lose? What do you mean there's 1 second left? I think we lost. I'm not 100% sure. I checked the score and it said that it's stuck at 1 second. But 1 second is enough to shoot a basket and tie it if it's within 2. So I don't know if it's over, if that happened. 1 second is enough to make a shot, but you have to have possession. So I don't even know. I don't know. I'll check it again. Because we should be updated. Yeah, we lose. We lost by 2.
Coffee.
What the
Fuel
fuck?
of the modern economy. The age-old Italian tradition of burning beans and drinking the bitter bean juice. At Burn Bean Coffee, our environment is perfect for all of your work needs. There's no better place to be distracted
That's
than the
crazy.
Burn Bean Coffee Shop and Cafe.
That's crazy because, like, in game 1, the Celtics were like 30 points. They had like a 30-point lead.
Just as you
Losing to 1 basket in basketball is kind of crazy.
anyone could reasonably ignore.
That is kind
So
of crazy.
drink up and let the productivity flow. Sippy sip coffee fans. Burn Bean Coffee. Get it while it's
Not
hot.
even mad.
Due to recent court actions.
You can't be that mad.
Drinking coffee.
Can't be that mad when it's like 1 basket difference. And it's not even like it's over. The series continues. Anyway, we're at 10,600, or sorry, 10,648 people, give or take a few. I wanted to build over here, but I don't know what to do over here.
Paradise we've ever seen.
Make a little district. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Power, water, smoke, recycling. I don't think this is going to be residential. I don't think so. Although I don't have any demand. Maybe this can be the leisure that I wanted. Wouldn't that be crazy? What if this is the leisure? I don't have any commercial demand though. So I can't even do that. I can't even do it. Even if I wanted to, I can't. I can't do it. I need a little bit of... Oh, that's a police station. Forgot. I need a little bit of office. Just a teeny little bit of office. Over there. Do. Alright, well, this game needs to give me the demand that I want. Give me Demand Master in Cities 2. Like in free roam or free build, whatever. Let me do what I want. Build without limits. That should be like the theme of it. Because if I had that, I could control it, and then we could do what I want when I want, instead of having to wait. Like I'm literally sitting here waiting for more more commercial demand, which I think is going to take a while. Do. I just can't get enough. No, I just can't get enough. Hey, we're getting some houses on the beach. That's what I want. That's nice. 91 degrees here. Getting toasty in the game. Alright, well. Yeah, I don't know. Really how much more I can do here. We're just waiting for it to happen, and I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. So I think I'm going to probably take a break from Cities Remastered until they drop all the DLCs. And I don't know when that's going to happen. In the meantime, we got a ton of other stuff on the backlog. I got some games I want to check out, some new ones and some old ones. We'll play all kinds of things on stream as long as I'm around to do so. Let's do a raid. It's a little stream here today. But it was a simple build, and we got to revisit Sandy Beach, which is one of the better basic maps. Have no fear. Underdog is gonna raid, I think Lorbin's playing Civ. Let's go say hi to Lorbin. Thanks for watching, chat. I might be around tomorrow for Horizon, maybe. We'll see what happens. I got a bunch of like appointments and stuff to do around my house, so no promises. But you know, I'll always be streaming at some point.